Okay, let's solve this problem. I am going to first rewrite this first term as 3x squared. I'm just going to rewrite that part. Because guys, whenever you have an exponent raised to another exponent, you just multiply them. So this is the same thing as a to the 6. So this is the same thing as 2x. Okay, so I just rewrote it. I did not change the value of anything. Okay, now this is the part that's going to be new. I'm going to let a be 3 to the power of x. Write that down. I'm going to let a equal 3 to the power of x. That means for this 3 to the power of x and this 3 to the power of x, I'm going to replace it with the letter a, the variable a. So this will become a squared minus 12a equals negative 27, because I'm letting a represent 3 to the power of x. Okay, now let's solve for a. I'm going to factor. So I'm going to rewrite this as a squared minus 12a plus 27 equals 0. And I need two numbers that multiply to 27 but add to give me negative 12. That'll be negative 9 and negative 3. These will multiply to 27, but they'll add to negative 12. So those are my factors. A minus 9 and a minus 3 will give me 0. Okay, now let's keep solving. I'll get a equals 9 and 3. Okay, all this stuff down here, you already know how to do. Okay, now let's go back to what I said. I said let a equal 3 to the x. So what did we just say a was? 3 and 9. Okay, so let's plug in this one. Plug in a 9. So what does x have to be? 2, because 3 to the power of 2 will give you that 9. So I know that x has to be 2. And let's try the other one. This time, let's use the other a value. We said a was 3. So let's plug in a 3 here. What does this exponent have to be? Yep, 3 to the 1 will give you 3. So that means x is 1. So x is 1 and 2. Let's give ln of e to the 8. Okay, so how we're going to rewrite this, guys? Rewrite this on your paper without a root. How would you rewrite this so that you don't have a root? Please rewrite it. Ready, go. Write it down. All right, let's just do a quick reminder. Whenever you have x, square root of x, that's the same thing as x to the 1/2. When you have a root, that's the same thing as x to the 1/3. When you have it to the power of 5, that is the same thing as x to the 1/5. So how would you rewrite this one? ln e to the 8. And how are you rewriting this?
1/7.
To the 1/7. Okay, now, guys, what can you do with exponents? You can multiply them. So this is ln natural log of e to the power of 8 over 7. Because look, 8 times 1 over 7, you can just think of this as 8 over 1. This is 8 over 7. Okay, natural log and e cancel out, so your answer is just 8 over 7. Okay, so this one, I'm going to rewrite this as 3/5 log base 2, and I can write this 32 as 2 to the power of 5. This can be 2 to the negative 5. Now I'm going to use the power rule. this will go up here. So we'll have log base 2, 2 to the negative 5 to the power of 3/5. These are exponents. Exponents can be multiplied together. So this is log base 2 of 2 times negative 3, because negative 5 times 3/5 is negative 3. That cancels out. Your answer is just negative 3. So this is the rule you have to remember. Log, if the base and this number are the same, they just cancel out. It equals 1.